Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. So it is currently a little bit, maybe say 20 past 10, and I just had breakfast. And today, even though the convention is still going on, I would love to invest my time somewhere else around the area of Orlando. So today we're going to be heading to Universal Islands of Adventure, right? They're pointing at my pinky. The reason why is that for people who don't know, I'm big into dinosaurs, and Jurassic World is my Jurassic Park. I grew up with Jurassic Park first. I was 10 when the movie came out, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna have fun, and I'm planning on heading out around noon. The park closes around 8, so it gives me plenty of time to wander around. I'm not sure if I should go for the express pass. They say you get cut through the lines a lot quicker, but we'll see how it goes. Perhaps there's a couple of rides I would love to go, but not all of them. Perhaps the next time I would definitely go to the other events, the other rides. But right now it's Jurassic World. So right now it's everything Jurassic. So I'm gonna go there. We're gonna have fun. I'm actually gonna cosplay as well. So I hope my cosplay isn't too, how should I say, too authentic that they tell me to change. So we shall see. The thing is that there are times that excuse me, certain theme parks you could dress up or cosplay to a certain degree, but if it's too good to be true, they'll kind of tell you to kind of tone it down. So you could dress up, but don't dress up too good. I mean, it's kind of funny how that goes. It's like don't bring your A game when it comes there. Just kind of lower just a bit. Kids can definitely dress up to their full potential without any problem. But I think is that the confusion between an attendant or attendee, I'm sorry, an attendee and an employee. That's why they don't want to say, oh, could I take a picture of you? And like, oh, I'm just an attendee. I'm just wandering around. So I think they definitely want to try to avoid any mishaps that can occur between a person that's dressed up too good to be an employee. And so I can see where that's coming from, because that happened on Six Flags. We were planning to go to Six Flags over Texas and Arlington, and I wanted to cosplay, but the thing is to say, like, well, you can, but not all the way. So it's kind of like, it's like getting there. Like, I know you cosplayers can crank it up to 11, but we need you guys to be like around an 8, maybe a 9, pushing it. But there were some people who, our kids can definitely go to 11. It's just that, like I said, they just definitely don't want to confuse between an employee and an attendee. So I think that's the reason why. But hopefully the cosplay that I have doesn't really stand out too much. But for me, I've been accustomed to asking for photos, so I'm like, yeah, go ahead, yeah, have a picture with me. You could bring the kids there. I'm pretty kid friendly, so there's no what do you call mishaps gonna occur with me. It's like, hey, let's take a photo, and once we're done, we move on to our lives, move in with our lives. So that's pretty much it. Right now, I'm watching some videos on YouTube. So thinking about dressing up around, I want to say 11 o'clock, and get the Lyft driver around here by hopefully around I would say noonish. So yeah, might as well just get dressed up. Maybe by 11:30, I'll just get the Lyft driver. So once you see me, I would already be in Universal. Okay, so I'm now at the Universal Islands of Adventure, and this is what it looks in the back. This is the park, and they actually are playing the theme song of Jurassic Park. This is where, in the scene that you get to see the brachiosaur, and yeah, it's really neat. As you go farther down to within the park, you got some exotic trees, you got palm trees. It looks like you're going into this fantasy world. So right now we're outside of the check-in, so we're gonna go check in our stuff and so on. So let's go ahead and get our stuff checked in, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, so we just got an update that no coolers are allowed within the park, nor food from outside. So anything that I just brought, I kid you not, is not allowed because they want to get more money. So it's unfortunate because I ate around 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm still good at the moment. I don't feel like eating at the moment, but I don't want to throw away good food that I got from the buffet earlier in the day. So I'm just going to have to wait it out for about another hour and then go ahead and then eat. So this is what I got from the hotel. So I got me a box of Raisin Bran right there. See right there, Raisin Bran. Got me a nice muffin, 2 bananas, and an apple. That's pretty much it. So unfortunately, I don't want to throw away this good food, but the way how this park is, you're not allowed to bring outside food. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer and then just go out and eat something. The good thing is that the park closes at 8 at night, so I have plenty of time to, I got like, if everything goes well, I have still 7 hours to do a lot of checking out, a lot of outing. So hopefully it's good enough. So but besides, I could always come back the next time and check out the rest. But 7 hours in this theme park. There's 4 theme parks in Universal, and they're all kind of separated, and they all have their own little parks. They have their own little properties. So yeah, so right now I can't really what would I call it, there's no way I could do. I'm gonna have to wait until like 1 o'clock, which I'm a bit hungry, and just eat this and perhaps eat something around, I want to say like maybe 4 o'clock, 12 o'clock, eat some supper, and then after that, just that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's the sucky part. I know that in Dallas Zoo, when I was there, I mean, you were allowed to bring coolers as long as it wasn't too big, and you know, you could bring, you know, outside food. But unfortunately here, I haven't been to Six Flags in a while. I'm guessing it was the same thing too. I remember when I went to Six Flags the very first time back in the late 90s, you were allowed to bring food from the outside and eat it and then keep wandering around. But I think now it's a lot different. They want to try to squeeze as much money as they can possible. So it is what it is. You know, I just have to follow the rules, unfortunately. So, you know, that's the only way. That's the only way. Either you go in and throw away your food, or you could keep the food and don't bother coming in. So that's the thing. So I'm just gonna look at the you know, what would I call it, people watching. I'm just gonna enjoy people watching until it's that time to go ahead and get something to eat. I think this food that I just brought up should be enough to get me going for the next few hours until, like I said, around 4 or 5 o'clock is where I would go ahead and get something to eat. So we'll take it from there.
We're currently at the, I would call it like the floor escalator. I'm not sure what would you call it, but it's like kind of like what you would experience in the airport. So I'm currently recording everything that's going on right here. We're already inside. I bought my ticket. So first things first, we're gonna go to the Jurassic themes. I just ate, so I shouldn't be hungry for the next few hours. So yeah, I have a belt buckle that has a T-Rex on it. It's metal. So in fact, my cosplay was so accurate, they asked me if I was going to be working today. So yeah, that means if I did it right, they asked me that question, is because my cosplay was pretty accurate. So right now it's barely past 1 o'clock.
Please watch your step.
So this is how it looks like right now. Right side is where you want to stay. Left side is to walk.
Watch your step. The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please watch your step.
So I'm guessing this is over there is where you scan your badge or you scan your ticket. So we'll see you once we get much. Okay, so we're already inside. So it's going to be broken into two parts in this one. You got the Universal Orlando, and then further on to the left is going to be Island of Adventures. That's where Jurassic World is taking place. That's where it's located at. So right now I could record video. I could video record, but since there's going to be so much to go, so much to look around, I'm just going to take photos here and there, so it's going to be more of like a slideshow. So yes, just I hope you enjoyed it. Here we're at the Island of Adventure. I'm currently outside of the Jurassic River Adventure, if I'm correct. Hopefully I'm saying it right. But this is where basically is the splash zone. So you want to make sure that you cover your up if you don't want to get wet. So we just had one just a few seconds ago, and by the sounds of it, we're going to get another one shortly. So we're about to get a splash zone. We're going to get a splash down eventually. All right, here it comes. I'm hearing it. All right. So it seems that it's going to be somewhere around there is where you're going to get most of the water. And unfortunately my phone is not water resistant, so I have to be very, very careful. So yeah, definitely. And I don't want to lose this one. This one cost me about $250. So yeah, I'm trying to save up my phone for the next upgrade. Oh, we're going about it. Well, I believe there should be the entrance over there. See that little canopy? See that little that green roof lodge? That's where you get inside. Please, you gotta say please to Papa. You have no idea the power of please.
I think that's because it's like speaking of I work literally the day Monday. Every day walk out. I worked little game is played. Let us increase the stakes, shall we? And the question is, what is the only thing correct? This film's Tyranno star. A. Mr.
Tilly correctly sports 3 fingers per hand. B, he's walking tall like the king he is. C, our celluloid star displays his fondness for helicopters. Or D, he's got a really hard attitude.
Oh,
Player slouch.
damn.
Rex runs with back and tail parallel to the ground. Players the other.
Nice.
But I'm afraid the only thing cricket about this Tinseltown Tyrone is he's what an exciting competition we're having. Audience, feel free to scream along. So, on to our next challenge.
Oh.
Whose muscular arms have earned him the nickname the Schwarzenegger of dinosaurs? A. Supersaurus. B. Tyrannosaurus. C. Nefertiti. Or D. Microcrack. Good show. Each can lift 450 pounds. And after 3 questions, Brawny Blue has evolved an early lead, while our other players are getting hammered. Still, not to despair as we sally forth to do better in our rapid fire Spinosaurus round. Alright players, unlike these sitting ducks, you'll need to think fast and press A for true or D for false to answer 7 splendid and speedy true or false questions. Each word 105 to 145 points. Excellent. And away we go. Few dinosaurs lay eggs. Triceratops jaws can bite through the ground. Some dinosaurs eat eggs. Some dinosaurs, like sharks, shed their teeth. Cavemen kept dinosaurs as pets. Many dinosaurs grew throughout their entire life. Finally, giant dinosaurs laid eggs. Oh, and wasn't that just extremely difficult?
Nice.
But let's not stop now. Our scores are updated, so let us turn to our next challenge. Known as our 252-point paleo. Simply guess whether our Mesozoic history guest here is A. Brachiosaurus, B. Pachycephalosaurus, C. Stegosaurus, or D. Smashing! Which is a fitting parallel to Pachycephalosaurus or bone. They died with an exceptionally thick skull. Its purpose is unclear. We interrogate this thing. This is our last and decisive 501 point mega bonus round. Brought to you by Yes. When it comes to your power, we're not just fooling around. Contestants, meet Stanley the Supersaurus. Or better yet, guess Stanley's weight by pressing any one of your buttons the instant you think Stanley's scale reaches his correct total tonnage. And the hands are rolling! Brilliant. Talk about your life. Right, time's up. So, what is the magic number? 120! That's 117 full elephants. So Dino Q scores for the closest guess.
Champion!
These scores tally. Our grand prize winner is Dino Q.
Woo! Ah! Okay, so right now we're on the meet and greet of Blue, if I'm correct. and the waiting line is 30 minutes. Now, as we speak, the Velocicoaster is 95 minutes long. That's without the Express Pass. I think the Express Pass is like $85 to $90 extra. So, I mean, it is a little bit extra, but right now I'm trying to be budget friendly at the moment. So maybe the second time, if I do come back, I'll definitely take advantage of the Express Pass. So yeah, this is 30 minutes. After this, I'm more likely gonna go to the Terra Flighters and go to the other rides afterwards. I still have plenty of time. It's a little past 2:30, so we got plenty of time. So I think everyone starts to slowly leave like around 6 or 7 o'clock. So it gives us plenty of time to venture around those last minute rides. So I believe there's 3 rides in the Jurassic section. So hopefully, slowly but surely, I get a chance to ride these ones. They say that there's a locker room, temporary locker room, like for $10. I'm guessing it's for the whole day. I'm not sure. All right, so now it's 25 to 30 minutes ish.
Okay, I know they had that whole incident happen, so it was like a whole thing. Stay right there, don't move. You better not. I don't want you to know, because I bet you there's a lot of caffeine. You better not. Stop it. She's already got enough energy. Stop. That's not nice. Stop. All right, nice. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, all right.
Okay, so now we're in line for the River Adventure, and the waiting time is 25 minutes. That is incredible. So I just came out of the meet and greet of the Raptor. I met Blue, so I got the video. So hopefully you have fun with that. I don't know. It's just too bad I couldn't be more interactive. I was like, So we're gonna get wet. So there are some guidelines you have to follow. If you recently had a surgery, back surgery, if you're expecting to have kids, and other stuff like that. If you have heart condition, this isn't your ride, so it's always good to watch it from afar. So I have none of those at the moment, so I can't give kids. I mean, I could provide half of the kid, but I can't expect anyone. So here it is. Like I said, it's only 25 minutes, and yeah, hopefully we have fun. So I'm already online. I'm on row 2, and we're about to jump in there. So I'm not going to record the ride. I want you guys to see it for yourself. So if you're planning to go there, have fun. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, so I just left from the ride, and it was a lot of fun. I really did. You definitely get wet. Like I said, it was 25 minutes, so it was actually really worth it. So maybe I might go again later on in the day. I mean, right now it's barely 4 o'clock, so we still got less than 4 hours to go before the park closes. So let's go ahead and wander around another ride. What's it called? The Terra Flyers? I think that's the one that called my attention. So we're gonna go check that one out and see how it is. Okay, so there's some bad news about this ride. So the thing is that this is a kid's ride. So even though I qualify the heights, I can't go in there because it's, like I said, it's a kid's ride. So I'm the one who's gonna be left alone, you know, cast aside and let the kids have fun. See, this is the second part, being too giant, being too tall. Ni modo. Well, you know, it's a fun ride. I mean, there is the park right there, the Amber Access. That's a one hell of a workout. And the slide, oh my God, I feel like Homer Simpson in that scene of the episode of when they're in that water ride and he gets stuck in there. I felt like I was Homer Simpson in that moment, just getting stuck in there. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to spend the rest of the night here. So I guess that's it. So I guess we go next to the Velocicoaster. Okay, so right now we just got a notification that due by weather, the Velocicoaster has currently been delayed. So right now I'm not sure if you can hear from the intercom, but once the weather clears out, then the ride will be back inactive. So right now I believe it's somewhere around 6 o'clock, if I'm correct. Well, it's actually almost 6 o'clock. It's 4 till. Still plenty of time. We got about less than 2 hours to wander around. So let's wander around. I had a hearty meal, so I'm not really feeling it of going jumping in again at the River Adventure. So maybe that'll be my last one if it's like around 7 o'clock and the Velocicoaster is still closed. So we'll just wander around. We got plenty of time. We'll come back within an hour and see what happens. If not, then it's I mean, it sucks. It's going to suck that of all the rides I've been to of the Jurassic section, the Velocicoaster is the one that I'm more likely going to miss out due by weather. So it's okay, no worries. We got about an hour to burn. So we're gonna go to that the theme parks that's over there. I think there was like the comic strip park. So we're gonna go there. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna wander around. All the rides are there within 5 to 30 minutes. So hopefully by that time we can go ahead and head back to Velocicoaster. So there's actually 3 sections. We got the groups, we have the express zone, and then we have the single riders, which is me, which is moi. So like I said, once the weather passes, you know, clears, but we'll see if we can make it within the 0 hour. If not, we're just going to jump into the River City and get wet again. Okay, so I am currently at the watering hole. So for the people who know, this is a bar. Okay, so there's going to be some uplifting drinks here. There are some mocktails, but for a little extra money, you can make it alcoholic. So I just got this Isla Nublar, the Jurassic World Isla Nublar draft beer. This one is $13, and for an extra $3 you get the souvenir. But it's a really plain universal cup. I was expecting more of the Jurassic theme drink or Jurassic theme cup. So I was a bit down, you know. But 3 ounces extra, like for $3 extra, you get a little bit more, like maybe about yay high. So it's been almost 2 years since I had beer, so I don't know how my body's gonna react to it, but it's Jurassic, so let's have a sip, pinky up. Oh wow, it's pretty tasty. It's pretty good. So $13 still I wouldn't spend. Like I said, I had to sample it, you know. For people who don't know, I'm a bartender, so I took a photo of the menu of the drinks. So I have my own little bar at home in my room, so I could just mix the drinks as light or as strong as I want them to, either on the rocks or frozen. So yeah, it has a little tingling sensation, maybe because I haven't had beer in a while. So yeah, it tastes pretty good. So next time you guys ever at the at the Jurassic theme park, I say it's too bad you can't get the sample. That would be nice too, but maybe next time. Okay, so now it's almost closing time. It's about I would say it's almost 7. It's about 10 till closing time. So unfortunately, Velocicoaster is not going to happen this time around. The waiting line is like 90 minutes. The last time I checked. So I decided to go ahead and go to Popeye's barge. I think that's what it's called. Well, if I ever do find it, it's going to be right there. So it was a lot of fun. It reminds me a lot of River Rapids and Six Flags over Texas. And I decided to go ahead and go to the Jurassic Park River Adventure one last time before I wrap it up. And I bumped into some cosplayers that was attending today here. So maybe I'll see them tomorrow. Well, I mean, who knows? We'll see how it goes. But like I said, exit is going to be that way. So I was thinking about doing a little tour of my little exit, and afterwards just get an Uber, get back to the hotel, you know, stay in the jacuzzi a little longer and wrap it up around 10 o'clock. I want to say maybe 9 o'clock because I got to get all my stuff ready for tomorrow morning. I'm thinking about waking up tomorrow around 6, 7 o'clock and then just have everything ready to leave around 9, head to the convention, check out anything last minute stuff, host my last panel at 11:30 and maybe leave, make it to the airport around 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock tops before the plane arrives. So let's do our little tour, tour to the exit. Alright, so we finally made to the great exit. So all I gotta do now is just call an Uber and check it from there. So we'll see you shortly